Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the lecture 2 of Unit 1 of Industrial Management and Smart Technologies. So, in yesterday's class, due to some technical problem, I wouldn't took the class. So, today we are starting the Unit 1 Introduction Definitions of Business, Commerce, Management, Functions of Management, and other related topics. So, today in this class, we'll discuss about these topics in detail, right? Totally 5 students have joined the class. No issues. So coming entering into the class. So in this class, I'll give some basic definitions of the commerce, business, management, and other related topics. So daily you're doing the commerce. Daily, every day, somewhere, someplace, you are doing some commerce. What is the meaning of commerce here? Exchange of goods and services. Simply, exchange of goods and services. Exchange of goods and services. I think the audio is audible to you. Means every day you are doing some sort of business in order to satisfy your needs. It may be your book or your pen, you're buying your bus tickets, having your lunch. All these are commerce, doing physically. Today in the current technology, we are using, instead of commerce, e-commerce. What is the meaning of e-commerce here? Electronic commerce means you are buying and selling the products and goods in the form of online platform. So that's why exchange of goods, services for the sake of satisfaction and desires is nothing but the concept of commerce. In olden days, we are having a concept called barter system. What's the meaning of barter system? BRTR. In olden days, we don't have money. So instead of exchange of money, we are using barter system. Means a person who is having rice as a crop, the other person wheat, paddy, or maize, corn, some other fruits. So you are exchanging rice on behalf of fruits. So you are giving your rice to the person, that person is giving fruits to you. So this process is nothing but barter system. So the same thing, whenever the money came into existence in the society, money as a source, right? That's why traditionally the commerce is defined as the exchange or buying and selling of
8 మంది ఉన్నారా?
the commodities means the material in the form of goods, a material, finished material, or processed. All of you mute yourself. Don't open your audio. Sheikh Gopi. and okay, everything is fine. Okay, so the commodities means the goods which are in the form of raw material, semi-finished products, and finished products. These are nothing but the commodities. The commodities may be perishable or non-perishable. Perishable means the items which are having very less shelf life. Shelf life means the date from which it is processed, manufactured, or formed. For example, take the dairy. Dairy means the milk, your cheese, your bread items, and take vegetables, fruits. All these are perishable items. So if you take other commodities like oil, gas, other plastic
Sir,
items, all these are commodities. Someone is open. Okay. So the exchange of merchandise on a large scale between different places or communities, extended trade or traffic means whenever you are exchanging small things, small quantity, we are calling them as a business or commerce. Whenever you are doing the same thing on a large scale at different places, then we are calling them as trading or traffic. Okay, now the definition of a commerce is the exchange of goods and services for the sake of money. It consists of three parts. One is buyer, other one is seller, third one is producer or manufacturer. So then who is a buyer here? The person who wants to buy the commodity. Seller, the person who offers the goods to the buyer. So the buyers are the positive people who have money and want to get the service or goods. Seller, these are the people who offer goods and services to the buyer. Then who is a manufacturer or producer? The person who produces the products and services that sellers offer to buyers. Means for example, if you are having your cell phone or your bike, whatever the product, who is manufacturing? For example, Samsung is a manufacturer or producer, whereas seller is the shopkeepers or the vendors like Mixi, Sangeeta Mobiles, a lot. These are all the sellers, whereas the buyers are the people, that is we, means you, me, your friends, other things. So these are the three concepts of the commerce. Understood? Yes. Then coming to the business strategy. So you are having two major categories in the business. One is B2B, B2C. What's the meaning of B2B here? Businesses make online transactions with other business. That is nothing but a business to business. For example, you are having a wholesale shop. Your friend is having a retail shop. So here business to business means your friend is a retailer. He is asking number of items in bulk from the wholesale people. You are giving the items to the retailer. So that is a concept of business to business. Next, coming to the business to the customer. So in this business to customer concept, you are having online transactions made between business and individual customers, just like your online business process, or it may be offline also. Going to your shop, purchasing the item, is business to customer. Going to a business, buying a business, that is business to business, either offline or online. Next, definition of a business. Business means simply a commerce, exchange of goods and services, right? For the sake of money or pride or name or fame. Business is exchange of goods, services, or money in order to get the profit. He is one of the scientists given the definition. We can say other definition like a commercial activity, not personal, a commercial activity so to satisfy the economic want of people at a profit is nothing but a business. Other definition, it is any enterprise engaged in production and distribution of goods for sale in the market or rendering the services for a price. It is also a definition of a business. So each one can give the individual definitions for the business, right? Next. So if you see the scenario of business definition, who is being satisfied? Customer groups. What is being satisfied? Customer యొక్క అవసరాలు. That is the customer needs. How are the customer needs being satisfied? The answer is by technology. Simple. So technology means the online platform or your barcode reader, or it may be a phone call, or it may be transportation. So these are the things where the customer being satisfied. What is being satisfied? Customer యొక్క needs, wants, desires. So that is the definition of a business. Next, coming to the business objectives. We are having number of business objectives. So coming to the first one, build and maintain anywhere and analyze. So what it is saying here, so build and maintain anywhere and analyze. So making the product anywhere, any place, and maintaining it from sitting at one place of the world. For example, you are getting majority of electronic items from Japan, Korea. So he is a manufacturer. You are sitting at your home and enjoying with the electronic goods. That is a main objective. Second one, innovation and sustainability. Innovation means a new product, a new process, a new idea. And sustainability. Sustainability means withstanding in the market. Next, drive short-term profitability means you are having two types of profits. One is short-term, long-term. In some cases, you are having rapid term. So in a business objective, you have to go for short-term profitability. Next objective is improve liquidity. Liquidity means every time you should require, the amount should be in liquid. So if you are making a fixed deposit or fixed materials, so definitely you will be in some problem. So that's why improve the liquidity, the flow of material, flow of money, flow of process. Next one, reduce the cost. How to reduce the cost here? Simple process. So you can reduce the cost by many processes. It depends upon the cost, depends upon the application and the demand. We'll discuss those in later classes. What is the other objective? Increase the market share. So if you are sending a product, if you are a manufacturer sending a product into the market, you have to increase your volume, you have to expand your business strategy, that is a market share. Next, improve speed and time to market. So what is the meaning of speed and time to market? Means whenever you are producing a component, it should come to the market in time and on time. What is the meaning of in time and on time? For example, you are coming to the class on time. What's the meaning of on time? So if your class is 10 o'clock, so you are exactly into the class at 10 o'clock. In time means you can come just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. That's the meaning of in time and on time. అర్థమైందా? Next objective, build end-to-end processes and systems. Means, so this is the starting, this is the ending, this is the starting, this is the ending. So for every process you should maintain some starting and exit, right? So you should have to maintain end-to-end connection in order to maintain a processed flow. So these are some of the objectives of business. Understood the concept? Next, coming to the objectives of communication in business. So business చేసేటప్పుడు communication ఎలా ఉండాలి? So the first one is exchange of information. Exchange of information means, so if you want to purchase any mobile phone or a shoes or any electronic gadget or a dress, so first thing what you will discuss with your friend, information. You will ask your friend where the cell phones are having good quality, less price, and good trustworthy shop. Or you will ask where to buy the clothes or where to buy any item, or which restaurant is good for eating. So that is nothing but exchange of information. Second one, achievement of organizational goals. So for every business or a firm or a factory, everything has its goals and some rules and regulations. So every person has to move according to the goal. So if you are having a business, what is your goal? To expand your business and to make profit. So that's why you have to seek for the organizational goals. Next, directing the subordinates. So you are a boss, you are having your subordinates. The subordinates has his own subordinates. So like this, whenever you are doing a business or communicating in the business scenario, you have to make some direction. Direction means giving some suggestions and rules and regulations. Next one, motivating the employees. So if you are the employer, means giving salary to the people, the boss. Therefore, you have to motivate the employees in a positive way in order to achieve the goals. That is the first quality of an employer or a leader or any boss. Next, increase the efficiency. So what is the meaning of increase the efficiency? So whatever you are producing, whatever you are selling, whatever you are communicating, it should be to the maximum in a right way. So you have to improve your efficiency in a processed way. Next, improve job satisfaction. So you are working in a place You should work in a positive way. You should not think I'm getting less salary, I'm doing more work. So if you're having some that type of problem, you have to solve it. Means you have to satisfy the work what you're doing. Next one, attracting the customers. So this is the main and the first thing which is going in the society. Attracting the customers by marketing, by advertisements, by other tricks. So that's why if you open your any website, any YouTube or anything, మీరు ఏది చూడాలనుకుంటున్నారో దానికి ముందు ఒక వీడియో, ఒక యాడ్, buy this products 50% discount, or buy this food material 20% discount, KFC or some other burgers, Zomato, Swiggy, ఏదో ఒకటి attracting the customers in a different way. And also if you see roadside in festivals, so during the festivals majority of your garment shop, garments అంటే బట్టలు, garment shop, food item, bakeries and other things, everything is you are attracting with your lights, right or wrong? If you see your South India shopping mall, Chandana Brothers, RS Brothers, so they are attracting the customers by enlightening their building. Why? In order to attract the people, in order to increase the sale. Next, educate and train the employees. For example, you are the owner of South India shopping mall. Then how to educate them, how to train them? So based upon their past experience or the current experience, you have to take the decisions and educate them in a processed way, and say that to increase the sales, you have to give some information to the customers. Next, developing a better image. What is the meaning of better image? So you are living in some area or a village, ఎవరిని వచ్చి నేను అడుగుతారు, ఈ ఊర్లో మంచిగా టైలర్ ఎవరు కుడతారు, మంచి డ్రెస్సులు టైలర్ ఎవరున్నాడు? సో యూ విల్ సే వన్ పర్సన్, or any person is coming to your town and ask for where is a good restaurant, మంచిగా భోజనం ఎక్కడ పెడతారు? You will say some shop name. So how you are saying that one? Because they are providing a right quality of material with good customer satisfaction. Automatically ఆ పర్సన్కి బెటర్ ఇమేజ్ అనేది వస్తుంది. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ ఇన్ ఆర్డర్ టు ఇంక్రీజ్ బిజినెస్ కమ్యూనికేషన్. అర్థమైందా? ఎస్, విల్ గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్. Then what is a business plan? Right? So whenever you want to make a business or start a business plan, what you have to do? మనీ ఒక్కటి ఉంటే సరిపోదు, లేదంటే ఒక షట్టర్ ఖాళీగా ఉంటే సరిపోదు. ఓన్లీ ద థింగ్ ఈస్ ద నెసెసిటీ, requirement, the problem. Then you have to go for the business plan. So you are having number of ways. First, market research. So you have to survey the place. లేదంటే మీ ఏరియాలోనే నువ్వు ఒక సెల్ ఫోన్ షాప్ పెట్టాలి, అంటే హోటల్ పెట్టాలి, ఆర్ ఐస్ క్రీమ్ షాప్. సో ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో ఫర్ ద మార్కెట్ రీసెర్చ్, వెదర్ ద షాప్స్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ ఆర్ నాట్, రైట్? నెక్స్ట్, business model. So if it is available, what type of business model you have to design? If it is not available, what type of business model you have to design? Next, marketing planning. So how to market your service and products? That is also one type of stage. Next, long-term goals. So if you want to keep a hotel, short-term goals ఏంటి, long-term goals ఏంటి? సో చిన్న హోటల్ పెట్టి ఓన్లీ టిఫిన్స్. So tiffin is not your aim. So if you are keeping for 6 months, slowly based upon the business, keep meals click అయింది. Slowly if na next second year లో go for restaurant. So like this, these are the long-term goals you have to keep in your mind whenever you have to making business plan. Next, team building. Team building means your employees or employers. So if you are making a family business, your brother, sister, you. So how to maintain a team building? Or if you are hiring any person, then how to maintain the team building? Next, development strategy. So every case, every phase, in this case, business model, marketing planning, every phase, strategy అనేది మీరు మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. Strategy means వ్యూహం, right? Next, trend analysis. So based upon the people's taste, what type of trend అంటే ఫుడ్లో వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫాలో. లేదంటే మీరు గార్మెంట్ షాప్ పెట్టారు, ఓల్డ్ డిజైన్స్, ఓల్డ్ మోడల్స్ ఆఫ్ బట్టలు, ప్యాంట్లు, ట్రౌజర్స్, ఇవన్నీ ఉండవు. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు గో అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ట్రెండ్, దెన్ ఓన్లీ యువర్ బిజినెస్ ఆల్సో గ్రోస్. నెక్స్ట్, పర్సనల్ రిసోర్సెస్. సో ఇవన్నీ చేయడానికి వాట్ యూ రిక్వైర్? మనీ, పర్సనల్ రిసోర్సెస్, క్యాపిటల్. How much you have to invest? 10 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. That is a concept you have to keep in your mind before starting a business. Then what for you're doing the business here? Economic activity, production, purchase of goods and services, selling of goods and services, continuity in dealing, profit making, taking risk, uncertain return. Uncertain return means మీ ఏరియాలో సెల్ ఫోన్ షాప్ లేదు, మనం పెట్టేద్దాం, హ్యాపీగా బిజినెస్ జరుగుతుంది, ఫుల్ ప్రాఫిట్స్ వస్తాయి. అది ఒక ఎండ్ ఆలోచన. బట్ అదర్ ఎండ్ జరగకపోతే, మీరు ఒక్కటే పెట్టారు మీ ఏరియాలో, వాడు కొనొచ్చు కొనకపోవచ్చు. ద సేమ్ థింగ్ ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు ఎనీ గుంటూరు, ఒక లైన్ అంతా సెల్ ఫోన్ షాప్స్. ఈ షాప్లో డిజైన్ లేకపోయినా, మోడల్ లేకపోయినా, రేటు గిట్టుబాటు లేకపోయినా, డిస్కౌంట్ ఇవ్వకపోయినా, యూ విల్ గో టు అదర్ షాప్ ఆర్ అదర్ షాప్. బట్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ కీపింగ్ ఏ సెల్ ఫోన్ షాప్ ఇన్ యువర్ విలేజ్, ఏం చేస్తారు? ఓన్లీ వన్ థింగ్ ఈస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు పర్చేస్ ఆర్ నో. బట్ అక్కడ ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ఎ సింపుల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ టేకింగ్ ద రిస్క్ అండ్ అన్సర్టైన్ రిటర్న్స్. అంటే ఒక ఫెస్టివల్ సీజన్స్లో బాగా జరగచ్చు, అన్ సీజన్లో ఖాళీగా ఉండొచ్చు. లైక్ దిస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు బ్యాలెన్స్. నెక్స్ట్, లీగల్ అండ్ లాఫుల్. సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద బిజినెస్ యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్, ఇట్ షుడ్ బి లీగల్ అండ్ లాఫుల్. అంటే ఏంటి? యూ హ్యావ్ టు పే ద ట్యాక్స్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ ద బిల్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు provide proper documentation, proper accounts. So these are the legal things you have to maintain while adopting a business. Finally, customer satisfaction. So customer ఎప్పుడు సాటిస్ఫై అవుతాడు? whenever you are providing quality material, good cost, and with humble smile and good communication. ఆటోమేటికల్లీ ఆ దారిని వెళ్ళినప్పుడల్లా మీ షాప్కి వచ్చి ఏదో ఒకటి కొని వెళ్తాడు. దట్ ఈస్ ద ట్రస్ట్ యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ టు ద పబ్లిక్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద థింగ్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ ఇన్ మైండ్ whenever you have to start a business. So hope you understood the definitions of commerce, business, right? You are having 7 more minutes. So we'll continue. Next, coming to the management. Here the objectives are management concepts, characteristics of management, and functions of management. Then what is the management here? It is the process of maintaining the functions in a processed way, means planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, organizational resources. So what are the organizational resources we are having? 4M. ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి రిసోర్స్ అంటే ఎవరు? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మన కాలేజ్కి ఆర్గనైజేషనల్ రిసోర్స్ ఎవరు? స్టూడెంట్స్. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటే ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఉంటారు, ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఉంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటారు. మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఉంటే స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటుంది అండ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఉంటారు. స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటేనే డ్రైవర్లు ఉంటారు, బస్సులు ఉంటే డ్రైవర్లు ఉంటారు. సో దిస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ఇంటర్లింక్డ్. దట్స్ వై ఫర్ ఎవ్రీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ resource is very very important. So ఒక కంపెనీకి we require generally 4M. What is the 4M here? Men, money, machines, and material. So these are the 4M thereby which are collectively have to be maintained in order to fulfill the management desires. Then coming to the definition, some of the scientists like Louis Boni, David Kurtz, the use of people and other resources to accomplish the objectives. మేనేజ్మెంట్ అంటే ఏం చెప్తున్నారు? పీపుల్ని, అదర్ రిసోర్సెస్ని కరెక్ట్గా యూస్ చేసుకొని కంపెనీ యొక్క ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ని ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేస్తే దట్ ఈస్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. అదర్ సైంటిస్ట్ బై మేరీ పాకర్, ద యాక్ట్ ఆఫ్ గెటింగ్ థింగ్స్ డన్ త్రూ పీపుల్. అంటే ఒక పని చేయడానికి పీపుల్ని ఏ రకంగా వాడాలి, దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ ఎ మేనేజ్మెంట్. Next, other scientist Frederick Taylor, an art of knowing what you want to do in the best and cheapest way. అంటే నువ్వు యు ఆర్ అ ప్రొడ్యూసర్, అన్నీ నువ్వు చేయలేవు. మెషిన్స్, మనుషుల్ని, రా మెటీరియల్స్ని ఇవన్నీ తెప్పించుకొని నీ మైండ్లో ఏది ఉందో దాన్ని నువ్వు తయారు చేస్తున్నావు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్తున్నాడు? ద ఆర్ట్ ఆఫ్ నోయింగ్ వాట్ యు వాంట్ టు డూ ఇన్ ద బెస్ట్ అండ్ చీపెస్ట్ వే. సో తక్కువ రేట్లో, తక్కువ ప్రాసెస్లో క్వాలిటీ ఆఫ్ మెటీరియల్ ఎలా తయారు చేయాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీకు బైక్ ఉంది, కాలేజ్ నుంచి ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాలి, మీరు షార్టెస్ట్ రూట్ ఎంచుకుంటారా, లాంగెస్ట్ రూట్ ఎంచుకుంటారా? ఆబ్వియస్లీ షార్టెస్ట్, బట్ ఇట్ షుడ్ బి సేఫ్. ద సేమ్ వే ఒక ప్రాసెస్ చేయాలంటే 10 స్టెప్స్ చేసే బదులు 4 స్టెప్స్లో చీప్ అండ్ బెస్ట్ చేస్తే then you can satisfy your organization goals. So that is also one definition. Next, by F.W. Taylor, management is knowing exactly what you want men to do and then seeing that they do it best and cheapest ways. The same definition as initial person. Now coming to the characteristics of the management. Management is a distinct process. అంటే ఒక యూనిక్, ఒక్కొక్క స్కూల్లో, ఒక్కొక్క కాలేజ్లో, ఒక్కొక్క సూపర్ మార్కెట్లో ఒక్కొక్క స్ట్రాటజీ ఉంటుంది. సో దట్స్ వై మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎ డిస్టింక్ట్ ప్రాసెస్. నెక్స్ట్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ ఆర్గనైజ్డ్ యాక్టివిటీ. అంటే ఒక పద్ధతి, ప్రణాళిక వేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తే మేనేజ్మెంట్ అనేది ప్రాసెస్గా ఉంటుంది. ఇవన్నీ లేకపోతే ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ మేనేజ్మెంట్. థర్డ్ పాయింట్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఎయిమ్స్ అట్ అకంప్లిష్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రిడిటర్మైన్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్. అకంప్లిష్మెంట్ అంటే ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేయడం. అంటే నువ్వు ఒక బిజినెస్ పెట్టాలనుకున్నప్పుడు ఏం ఆబ్జెక్టివ్స్ అయితే మీరు మైండ్లో పెట్టుకున్నావో దాన్ని నువ్వు ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేస్తే దిస్ ఈస్ ద వన్ బెస్ట్ క్యారెక్టరిస్టిక్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. నెక్స్ట్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈస్ బోత్ ఎ సైన్స్ అండ్ ఎన్ ఆర్ట్. మేనేజ్మెంట్ అనే టాపిక్ సైన్స్కి రిలేటెడ్ కాదు, ఆర్ట్కి రిలేటెడ్ కాదు, ఇంజనీరింగ్కి రిలేటెడ్ కాదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ సైన్స్, ఆర్ట్ అండ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్. నెక్స్ట్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎ గ్రూప్ యాక్టివిటీ. అంతే కదా, ఒక పర్సన్తో మేనేజ్మెంట్ రాదు. ఎ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్, హయ్యర్ లెవెల్ టు లోయర్ లెవెల్, combining all together, doing the things happen, that is group activity. Management principles are universal in nature. అంతే కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు if you want to do any extraction process, లేదంటే ఒక సూపర్ మార్కెట్ ఉంది, సూపర్ మార్కెట్లో మీరు బిల్లు వేయాలి. ఎలా వేస్తారు? మాన్యువల్గా పేపర్లో వేస్తే ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ రాంగ్ మెథడ్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు యూస్ కంప్యూటర్ బిల్లింగ్ మెషిన్. సో అది చేస్తేనే వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది ఫాస్ట్గా. ద సేమ్ థింగ్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్ ఆర్ యూనివర్సల్. అందరికీ అర్థం అవ్వాలి, అది వ్యాలిడ్ ఉండాలి. నెక్స్ట్, మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఇంటిగ్రేట్స్ హ్యూమన్ అండ్ అదర్ రిసోర్సెస్. అదర్ రిసోర్సెస్ మీన్స్ మెటీరియల్, మనీ, ఎక్సెట్రా. Okay, so the time is very less. So tomorrow class will continue this topic. So today totally 12 students present. Okay, attendance తీసుకుంటున్నాను. So every day maximum this 3 to 3:40 I will take the class. So be safe, stay at home only, be very careful with corona. We'll meet tomorrow class. So thank you for listening the class. Bye.